The body of this man is so large that just one step makes the earth tremble. They didn't believe in earthquakes. But when young Hein walked, it seemed like the world was ending. Everyone was completely astonished. But he's still young and only weighs a few tons. So he dreamed of becoming the supreme leader of martial arts. But even a mosquito landing on his neck was enough to make him stagger and fall. The fall of his gigantic body could be heard from the other side of the country. Is he the one causing the earthquakes in Japan? Your body is fat and useless. But he knew that at some point someone would come along and destroy all of Marim. The ungrateful servant who will appear is truly incredible, and was able to unify the entire Marim. His parents also died in the chaos he caused. Therefore, someone as ordinary and weak as him was accepted as a disciple by 6 masters of the main sects, undergoing infernal training, where living was worse than death. They tried to pierce him alive. They tried to freeze him alive. They tried fire. This strengthened his body, and all of this was his master's plan for him to become very powerful. And then he was sent back in time to change the fate of the world, but he never imagined that he would end up in Hyun's fat, useless body, unable to practice martial arts. Back in the present, he was being treated by Jang Sung. While Hyun was thinking about how to defeat the ungrateful servant of the sect who would cause all the chaos, he remembered that he first needed to obtain the virgin ginseng before the ungrateful servant. The doctor and the one responsible for Hyun's care kept arguing about his health, and he couldn't think straight until he finally remembered that the servant would get the virgin ginseng in 6 months. He needed to do something right now. He immediately got up, telling his father that he needed to walk. His father immediately called people to bring a big chair, the biggest available. The people carrying the chair needed to be the strongest, but he refused because he wanted to walk alone. Still, his father immediately called the guards to help him, showing a scene that made the old man's eyes moist. He hadn't walked alone since he was 10 years old. In the following days, he trained very hard, walking around the courtyards for a month, but this ton-heavy body still showed no sign of change. He even got on the scale to check, but not even a whole herd of pigs climbing made Hein budge a bit. The rope on the pig's side even broke, while Hyun tried to remember the name of the servant who would bring chaos. His vassal was trying to console him, saying that losing weight wasn't something that could be done overnight. It was necessary to focus on the diet, reducing sugar intake and increasing protein, and then do exercises to strengthen the muscles. The situation of the young master could take a long time to stabilize, but Hyun didn't care. He just wanted to remember the name of that ungrateful servant. It seems that Hyun lost his memories about the servant when he reincarnated, but anyway, he will appear in Anhui province to look for the virgin ginseng. Maybe he could find him during this opportunity. Thinking about the scene where he would press him there with his invincible strength, he was laughing, completely satisfied, imagining that after dealing with him he would have a quiet life. What a dream. His vassal thinks he must have gone mad as a side effect of losing weight too fast. He was shocked by the sudden change